Alright, sup everyone. So today we're gonna make some drum and bass, or at least we're gonna try to make some drum and bass. Haven't made drum and bass in a very, very long time. I'm more of a four to the floor type guy, but yeah, we're gonna make some drum and bass and let's go. Alright, so first I'm gonna go on a quick hunt on the splice. I'm gonna grab some drum and bass sounds. Alright, so these two sound just fine. Go with that. Alright, that sounds kind of like a drum and bass loop, so we'll take that. I'm no drum and bass specialist, but you know, do the best I can. Alright, I'm just gonna get sidechain lined up now, just because, you know, sidechain is a necessity here. Everything looks right here. Looks good to me. Cool, we got some basic loop here. I'm gonna probably pull in some sort of like hi-hat loop here. Cool. So we kind of got a basic loop here, and yeah, drums are boring, so let's do some bass, right? So I'm just gonna make like a few stabs here, I guess. Sustain here. There, so we kind of got a little bit of a stack going here, so we got like, you know, like a just quick stab. This, you know, kind of sub thing going here, so might do have a little pattern. Alright, so we got some type of loop here kind of started. And then I'm gonna duplicate this, and since I already have the pattern, everything really figured out, I can just build off of this preset. I'll keep the same timing and everything, but I can just add like, you know, just a few more things. Like I can literally click like 2 buttons, totally transform the sound, and that's kind of how I normally build my layers for things. Some pretty stereo. Cool, we kind of got some ideas thrown out there. Doing good, doing good. I'm gonna make some kind of fill bases, kind of help fill everything in. Now that I got a decent amount of elements here, it's much easier to kind of throw around different pattern ideas, because I can just, you know, more easily throw things, you know, out there, and I have like things to pick and choose from. So I think I'm gonna bring this a bit closer. So now we got kind of just a basic, really rough kind of drop layout here. It's not even really pure drum and bassy, but we'll kind of take what we got here. So I'm going to move on and incorporate some elements into a bit of a build here. Right, so even just making a build, even if it's a shitty rough build, really kind of gets you into the track and kind of helps you more understand the flow and the point of view of the listener. So that's what I kind of really have been doing as more recently, is just getting a drop in relatively soon at the start of the track, so I can really get into the correct headspace when thinking about the drop, you know? Because if you put a build in and then the drop hits and the drop's like, ew, that's fucking shit, then you're gonna want to change something, because you don't want to play the track and then people have the same reaction. So if you have a build in, you can kind of really get into the track, see if it actually hits hard. So definitely like it without the sidechain a lot more. I'm gonna put a new kind of sustain bass here, I'm pretty sure. That's what I want to do, yeah. Out. Yeah, so just loading a new serum here. Let's start off from scratch. But yeah, so we kind of switched up the last bar here, you know, just to keep it fresh, keep it interesting. So yeah, let's take another listen to our build here. Really cool. I'm gonna do some cleanup here with the drop. We're at 1 hour 10 minutes in. I'm super happy with that. I might do some slight mixing tweaks, but as you know, I don't really mix, so I'm gonna throw a mastering chain on there and yeah, play the result for you now. I hope you enjoyed. That's kind of my first drum and bass track I've made really ever, because anytime I make drum and bass I end up going back and forth on the floor, just bump bump bump. So yeah, basically one of my first ever drum and bass tracks. Hope you enjoyed. I think it's a heater. Like, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. Goodbye. Here's the track.